in our blog, it is there very clearly in our blog, it is there already. So you don't need to go anywhere else also. See, if you go to our blog, everything is available here and it's nothing in the labels. You can find FAQs, Java interview questions, coding questions, Java interview questions with answers. So many information you have here. It's your, all your patience. You have to search here, FAQs, right? FAQs label, you can find them. See all the things I have kept very clearly with answers also. Okay. Then we have one more, manual testing. This is automation testing, right? FAQs. Manual testing. See, manual testing FAQs. What is Agile testing? That's not this one. But this is the answer, questions and answers also. This one also. One more is there. Completely questions are there. I just want to let's see here it is there or not. But these questions are also important. Okay, these questions and answers I have given. Let's see here. Yeah, here it is. You can see. What are the test design techniques? Explain BVA and ECB with some example. For example, you have to take boundary value analysis and the equivalence class partition. So what are the examples I have given there already? You can take those examples and explain them. So how you are equally, partitioning the input range. Boundary value analysis, you use that formula, max minus 1, max plus 1, minimum minus 1, minimum plus 1. That concepts you use and show them. So this take an example of password. Password is taking 8 to 20 characters you take, and that you show them. So these are the characters we have to give. Then explain. They won't ask directly explain STLC. They will ask what is your testing process. Can you explain me or what testing process you are following in your company? That's the meaning of this. That we have already explained very clearly. Okay. So explain the bug life cycle. So this is a mandatory question. This also. So what is the difference between bug and defect? There is nothing. Both are same. Okay. So don't confuse with that. What is severity and priority? So you give an example with the severity priority also. So explain SDLC. This is rarely nowadays nobody asking this. What is the differences between smoke and sanity testing? I explained yesterday, smoke testing and sanity testing. So what are the difference between regression and retesting? Beginning classes, we discussed this. What is system testing? So what is integration testing? So what is the difference between scenario and test case? So scenario means a group of test cases is called test scenario. A test case means individual test case. That's a test case means. Test case means an input when you give, and you will check expected and actual result is same to assure that the functionality is working properly or not. But test scenario means a group of test cases is called a test scenario. I already explained the difference between test scenario and test case also. This is another very important difference between test plan and a test strategy. So write the test case for pen, write the test case for calculator, write the test case for calendar. So what is RTM? RTM means what? Requirement, traceability, matrix. Explain Agile methodology. So how is Agile better than waterfall model? So you have a question in our this Agile FAQs. You can go and root. What is Scrum? What is sprint? Explain the sprint cycle in your project. So these are the questions, and also they will ask what is user story, what is epic. I already given all the answers for you. And in the Agile Scrum methodology, what is your testing process? So that's what you need to explain. So first, from planning to till demo, what you will do. Testing process also explained very clearly. So go and discuss that. And also, some nowadays they will ask you how many test cases you have prepared, how many defects you reported. So based on the complexity, you can tell that how many test cases you will prepare per day. Based on the complex, if it is more complex, you will prepare maximum 3-4 test cases per day. Maximum complex. Medium means you can prepare 10 to 15 test cases. Low means you can say 25 test cases. Low priority means the requirement is not that much complex. You can prepare 20 test cases or 15 test cases. Maximum 15 you can tell, not more than that. So, but complex one you can say 5. So that's a per day. How many you can prepare, that they will ask you. So these are the questions you will get, and also how many test cases you prepare for your entire project. And they will ask you, take some test cases and give me some test case in your project for particular module. So prepare, what are the modules in your project? For that module, you prepare some scenarios, some test cases. And general test case will be there anyway, right? Those test cases you prepare. If you understand that module, you can prepare the test cases. He is not coming and watching. You need to express the test cases without any, hesitation. If you hesitate, he will feel that, okay, this guy doesn't know how to work. They will get that confidence, you have to give them, okay, I worked here. So these are my test cases. If you hesitate, automatically, so before going interview, make sure you prepare some test cases in your project. So in your project, you prepare in advance, some at least 5-6 test cases you prepare well and give them, so that it is easy for you. And then they will ask you how many bugs you reported. Tell, not a problem. You can say 10 defects. He's not coming and seeing, right? So you can tell that what are the defects means. So just tell a few of them. You fluently tell. So this scenario, this was not working, and there's small UI issues are there. Data loss is there. Data is not showing in this integration testing. That integration bug. So like that, whatever you promptly create them, nothing wrong. But if you're stopping there, then they will get a doubt. Don't stop. Create impromptu. Nothing wrong. This is the bug. So in this phase, I got this bug. So data was not showing after my update. So after delete, that it is not deleting. All this kind of bugs will be there generally, right? So you can tell that. That's what they will expect from you. So impromptu answering is very important, right? So these are all the questions. Go and prepare very well, and test plan, test strategy, what components are there in the test plan. And that's another, we already discussed all these points. So make sure you are strong on all these areas. Agile Scrum methodology, they will ask you, explain perfectly how I explained that. And process in the Agile Scrum testing process, explain that also. Okay. So that's all interview questions. If you want, let me give you this thing. You can put it here. I'm placing here. Just go and refer this and attend for interviews. Okay. And they will ask another question, very important question. What is the difference between Agile and waterfall model? Already we have here, right? I think how is Agile better than waterfall model? You can explain the points. The points are already there, so you can explain those points. Yeah. So that's the here you have already. So you can see what is the product backlog refinement. Nowadays, they're asking what is product backlog refinement meeting. What is Agile velocity? Another question in the Agile Scrum process, they're asking. And What is burn down chart and burn up chart? This is another question in the Agile Scrum methodology. They're asking another interview question. What is burn down and burn up charts? And then, so next question they will ask here is this the this question they're asking mostly pros and cons. Okay, this one, how is Agile methodology different than traditional waterfall? So this is the question they're asking, all these points. So make sure you're explaining them. Okay, so that you be strong on that questions. Yeah, so that's all about entire manual testing and so this processes.